Hello, conversing cyborgs. This is Crimson, and you're watching some Deus Ex Human Revolution. Now we're picking up where he left off after saying hi to Seraph, and give him a piece of our mind after all he's done. And well, we've still got a bio signal to shut down. So we're gonna go do that. Seems like a good idea. Yeah. Seraph had all these crazy ideas about human evolution, making robot people, something to do with my DNA. Megan did stuff. I just shoot people. Hugh Darrow was unhappy with stuff. Taggart, he had something to say, but we didn't even bother. I mean, he's pretty crazy. He's a jerk. He caused all sort of problems. And we just want to stop all this madness from happening. Yeah. We're a good guy here. Just trying to put an end to the colossal loss of life that's happening. Right? Is that so bad? That we don't want people to get hurt? It's logical. You know, no more dead people. Don't want people to die. People dying's bad. I mean, whether they're robots or not doesn't make much of a difference. I mean, if someone can jump higher than I can, then that doesn't make me unless a person. We all have our own merits, right? Our own guns with ammo to shoot people with. Gas room. I used all my praxis points for something stupid. Damn it. Whatever, gas room. Hey guys. How's it going? Oh, look at this. Oh, they give you all this ammo and then just line them up for you? Oh, that's so nice. Oh man, look at these guys. They're just taking all these bullets in stride. Oh, will I get the back line? Yes, I did. Oh, look at them fly. Ah, how satisfying. I mean, I'm probably gonna die anyway, so... door opening switch. Oh, there's a turret. Hello, turret. Plus camera. It's awfully kind of you to be shut down. Maybe that gas room was where I turned you on, so you could shoot them for me. So if I was going non-lethal, I guess I wouldn't want it to kill them. Oh, hello. Hello. You really have to go through all this just to get to the broadcasting center? No turning back. Yes. The side quests. I don't want to do the side quest where I murdered people. I think I've already locked out that objective. I'm more concerned where Megan took my pilot. I worked hard to save her. I want her to save me. Just going down a hole. A really big hole. Goes to the ocean. What even is this thing? Makes no sense. Whatever. Loading dock. Hello. Fine. Loading. How you doing? Not so good? Yeah. I can understand that, you know, I haven't had much to load and lift around. It's kind of weird that you go all the way to the broadcasting, don't you think? Yeah, me too. Strange. It's this little flappy thing. It's flapping. It's like a strap. It's very flat. Extremely flat. Oh, caution, falling. Whoa! I can't even jump. Well, I'd love to fall caution sign, but I can't jump, so I can crouch. Apparently I'm in danger. Danger, danger. Warning, wear a hat. Things can fall. Oh. Hey, here we go. Cone. Beware of traffic. Well, there's some odd bullet holes you can take there, Cone. Fired 4 bullets, but gotta reload. Yeah. I feel better about myself. Ah, more worthless plasma capsules. Thanks. Nope.
What the hell?
Cutscene. Is this what you've been trying to broadcast the whole time? I miss my coat.
Water pressure normal. 173 psi.
Hello, robot lady.
Communications web online.
I
Feel cold. Drones 1 through 3 within operational parameters.
Hey.
I don't remember. Drone 4 disconnected. Let me go. Processing.
Aw.
Oh God, please help me. I'm scared. Core temperature stable.
Core.
Processing.
Zhao, what are you doing?
What's with the scared
Connecting to
girl?
Panchaea's Haran project, Mr. Jensen. The
Haran
most
project?
advanced quantum computer slave to the human brain, and the closest to perfection we'll ever achieve. I'm going to use it to hack Darrow's signal and rework the message to our benefit.
Our benefit? You mean the Illuminati's?
So, it's a giant machine that uses giant robot power.
Someone has to
Tied
override the
by
signal and be the
human
world's
brains.
savior. And let's be honest, neither of us would trust anyone else to fill that role. Computer, begin EEG sync.
So much pain. Syncing beta waves at 40 cycles per second.
So much pain. That doesn't look comfortable.
Incompatible master slave chain detected.
Incompatible.
Unable to transfer control to Alpha Pod.
The system won't recognize my chip.
Neural systems offline. Rerouting control of the gene.
I can't control Iron.
Should have done better chip.
32%.
No.
Zhao,
Not the.
get them out of there. I have
I
to
don't
reach
even
the
know.
control chamber.
No! I'm in full control! I'm in control!
Now you go with the shooter. Up, too late.
Security alert. Through the primary drone hatch.
Oh, you have drones. Oh, that's scary. Run! Even my gut running's goofy. It's ridiculous. Oh, we're here now.
Alpha Pod security in place. To access Alpha Pod, purge tertiary pods.
Okay, purge tertiary pods. Is that...
I must be the one to alter the signal.
Hey!
Once
Hey!
I do, the council will welcome me with open
Oh, hey lady.
arms.
How's it going? Do I shoot you? Ow! 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 I must kill you. Oh, wait, you're dead. Alright, shoot you, right?
You have to understand
Error system.
Iron is weakening.
Rerouting
sure.
connection.
Oh, that didn't go where I wanted it to at all.
Gaining control.
Maybe it'll work.
I must. Ah!
Yeah, you fight for control and that stuff. Rerouting? You're rerouting her?
Validation diagnostic error in system. Rerouting
Oh.
connection.
Hey, you guys calm down. I don't know why you're here, but elements to a boss fight, I can dig it.
Warning. Pod 2.
No. I guess it's a boss fight.
Tertiary
Oh, not more
pods
guys.
are offline.
Pods are offline. Run!
Security measures disabled. Power surge detected.
Objective.
Electrical charge above normal levels and rising. Preparing for discharge sequencing. Warning.
Oh.
Electrical charge subcritical and rising.
Well, thank you, electrical
sequence
charge.
Initialized.
Alright. I shoot you? Ow. You have a robot. Oh, I still got plenty of these.
It's initiating emergency protocols.
Emergency protocols?
You don't know the resources they have at their disposal, Jensen. Despite your special genetics, you have been in over your head the whole time.
Okay.
Initiate dissipation protocol. You see, there is no way you can defeat the system. There is nothing you can do to stop.
Warning. Electrical charge subcritical and rising. Halfway to discharge sequence.
Okay. Well. Ow.
Warning. Primary pod compromised. Secondary security measures activated.
Secondary?
Evacuate area.
Security measures? Evacuate.
You still cannot reach me, Jensen.
No?
There are too many contingencies built into the system.
What?
You and I have both failed.
Are we? I don't think much is going on here. It's just phasing the floor and nothing's hitting me. Oh, hello, crazy security guard. Look at painkillers. You guys all died. for the ammo. That's nice. You got anything else to say? I mean, how much is going on right now? I mean, I'm just gonna put my gun away. Come on.
Primary point station.
Oh. Are you doing something? Are you actually doing something?
Right. I have worked too long. Stop now.
Yeah.
You on the floor. Is that never? It is all mine. I have given everything for
Okay.
this.
I'll be here.
Primary point station. Failure imminent. Warning.
You,
Electrical charge approaching critical levels. Discharge imminent. Clear the area.
Clear the area? Wow. Alright. Ooh, his glass broke. Hey. You going? You good? You good? How's it going? Your face seems pretty okay. That's a weird type of clothing you're wearing there. It seems very tight. You got a bunch of wires in your back, or not in your back. Not even in your neck. You're just chilling there. Should I? You're my objective. Oh, my objective view. I'm on top of you. Yeah. You're not even. You're just holding on to it. Let go. Let go. Get off. Get off. Get off. Maybe a grenade. Oh god. Did that do a thing? Oh. Apparently that happened.
I can't take.
How is that happening? You weren't even plugged in. What's going on? Oh. Well, I've taken a lot worse up to that, so I think I'll be okay. Oh, did she exploded? Is that her bits raining down on me? Well, I guess I got things done. Oh, there she is. Hey, how's it going? You know, you could have just let go of the machine the whole time. Oh, plugged back into you. You got wires coming out of you. Can I shoot you? I'll be okay. No. Yeah, whatever. What to do? Nope. Don't need to be jumping on this.
Hello, Adam.
Hi.
Welcome to the edge. It is not the end of the world, but you can see it from here.
Yeah.
Eliza? What are you doing here?
It is my job to monitor and report on the news, Adam. Before Darrow smothered everything with his signal, the whole world was tuned into this place, including me.
The broadcast. I have to stop it.
I know. Please, come closer.
You're watching me?
Do you know where we are, Adam?
No.
We are at the fulcrum point, when society lies in the balance. Hugh Darrow hoped to tip the scales one way, by telling the world everything you already know. About the biochip, the Illuminati, everything.
Okay.
He believed knowing the truth would convince mankind to abandon research into human enhancement technologies forever.
It would certainly give them reason to fear it.
Indeed. Darrow's confession is ready to send. If you want, I can wideband it across all media as soon as you shut down the signal. Everything you worked so hard to uncover will be exposed. But only if you deactivate the broadcast using this control. However, if you desire, I can alter Darrow's message. Conceal the creation of the biochip while putting in new content.
Content blaming the humanity front. Like Sarah suggested.
The organization has already admitted to harboring terrorists. It would be easy to convince people they turn to biological warfare in a more desperate attempt to get rid of augmented people.
But why? What would that achieve?
In time, it could shift the focus of hatred onto people whose prejudices are seen as too extreme, leaving corporations free to experiment with human evolution as they desire. But if you want me to perform this edit for you, you must disengage the signal and activate the video edit function from here. Of course, there is another option. This passage leads to Panchaea's pressure regulation controls. Destroy them and the installation will cave in on itself, overwhelmed by the weight of the ocean pressing against it. Everyone inside the structure will die.
I don't want
That's
to
a
die.
solution?
No one will be left to tell the world what happened, Adam. Nobody will be able to spin the story.
Including me.
The choice is yours. Do you believe you have the wisdom to choose an appropriate future for mankind? Or do you trust mankind to find the answers on its own?
No, I guess I have Darrow's suggestion. Seraph's suggestion. What would be Taggart's suggestion, but I stabbed him before he gave it to me. Can I just leave? No? Kill everyone's suggestion down here. What if I don't like any of these? I mean, I don't want to die. Why does this have a self-destruct button? I want to live! I want to live, why? Do one of these? Well. Oh, sure. Blame the humanity. Well, the truth would be fun. But then, we won't get cool robot people anymore. Yeah, robot people, why not?
If you do this, the focus of hatred may shift to those responsible for unleashing biological warfare, leaving corporations free to experiment with human evolution. Are you sure this is your choice?
Not really, no.
So be it then.
I just don't want to die.
Sarif was right about one thing. It's in our nature to want to rise above our limits. Think about it. We were cold, so we harnessed fire. We were weak, so we invented tools. Every time we met an obstacle, we used creativity and ingenuity to overcome it. The cycle is inevitable. But will the outcome always be good? I guess that will depend on how we approach it. These past few months, I was challenged many times. But more often than not, didn't I try to keep morality in mind, knowing that my actions didn't have to harm others? Time and time again, didn't I resist the urge to abuse power and resources simply to achieve my goals more swiftly? In the past, we've had to compensate for weaknesses, finding quick solutions that only benefit a few. But what if we never need to feel weak or morally conflicted again? What if the path Sarif wants us to take enables us to hold on to higher values with more stability? One thing is obvious. For the first time in history, we have a chance to steal fire from the gods. To turn away from it now, to stop pursuing a future in which technology and biology combine, leading to the promise of a singularity, would mean to deny the very essence of who we are. No doubt the road to get there will be bumpy, hurting some people along the way. But won't achieving the dream be worth it? We can become the gods we've always been striving to be. We might as well get good at it.
And here is your Hugh Darrow ending.
If you do this, the unadulterated truth in Darrow's confession may well convince mankind to cast all science and technology aside, to ensure that future generations grow up free and whole. Are you sure this is your choice?
Why not?
So be it then.
Albert Einstein said, technological progress is like an axe in the hands of a pathological criminal. Took me a while, but I finally see his point. How often have we chased the dream of progress only to see it perverted? More often than not, haven't the machines we built to improve life shattered the lives of millions? And now we want to turn that dream on ourselves to fundamentally improve who we are. Experience has shown me how dangerous that can be. How many times in the Call of Duty did I almost fall into the trap of taking shortcuts, abusing my abilities or the resources at hand? I resisted. Barely at times, because I valued human lives and considerations. Can I truly despise others who fall? Technology offers us strength. Strength enables dominance, and dominance paves the way for abuse. Darrow understood this. He knew that using technology to become something more than we are risks losing our ability to love, aspire, or make moral choices. The very things that make us human. It also risks giving some men the power to make others what they choose, regardless of the cost to human dignity. The suffering Darrow inflicted is not the end of the world. It is merely the seed for change. And change never comes without pain.
Here is your Bill Taggart ending.
If you do this, first-hand experience with corporate negligence on such a grand scale may convince mankind to enact harsh restrictions on human enhancement research. Are you sure this is your choice?
Seems like the worst one, but sure.
So be it then.
Freedom. To those who don't have it, it's more valuable than gold. But where should it start and end? We humans often think we have the right to expand, absorb, convert, or possess anything we need to reach our dreams. But time and time again, hasn't this led to conflicts with others who essentially believe the same thing? Looking back on the challenges I faced, at the way I often resolve them, I realize morality can become our saving grace. Most of the time, didn't I try to keep my values in mind, knowing how my actions would affect others? More often than not, I resisted the urge to abuse power and resources simply to reach my goals more swiftly. I managed to hang on to my humanity, but the temptation to ignore it was always there. It's that temptation that so worries Taggart. He's not afraid of freedom. He's afraid of the chaos that erupts when individuals have nothing but morality to constrain them. He wants us to regulate enhancement technologies because he fears all that power, without limits, without guide rails to keep us from abusing it. Absolute freedom is no better than chaos. Society needs laws and regulations to protect it. So if the men and women behind Taggart need to work in the shadows, pulling strings to enable us to head in a safe direction, will supporting them be all that bad? If they're as wise as Taggart says, how bad will their leadership be? I just hope they stand by what they say.
And here is the self-destruct ending.
If you do this, the world will be left with questions and may never reach a consensus. Are you sure this is your choice?
I don't want to die.
We have little time left, Adam. And might I say, it has been a pleasure.
Do I trust mankind to save itself? That's what Eliza was asking. The truth is, I don't know. After everything I've seen, all the fighting and the chaos around me, I only know what I want to believe. Somehow, human decency will triumph. These past few months, I've faced many life-threatening situations. I could have given up many times, but my need to know the truth, to uncover the secrets that others were hiding, and to survive, forced me to keep on going. Most of the time, I tried to keep my values in mind, knowing my actions did not have to harm others. I held on to my humanity, resisting the urge to abuse power or resources in order to meet my goals. And in the end, I got the job done. But does this mean I have the right to choose for everyone? No. Because it isn't up to me. It isn't up to Darrow, Sarif, or Taggart either. Ordinary men and women will have to decide together what course mankind should take. The kind of people who time and time again have picked and chosen the future in highly practical ways, slowing change when it's negative, speeding it up when it's good. Can they do it again? I don't know. But I do know I'm not about to let anyone in this station, myself included, stand in their way.
And that's Deus Ex Human Revolution. So, I could say I definitely enjoyed that. Of course, this whole playthrough wasn't my first, so I knew a lot of the mechanics and hidden areas beforehand. But it's been a while, so I wasn't very fresh on it. As you could tell, heavily story-driven, a lot of dialogue in there to listen to, a lot of lore to read, a lot of computers and rooms that are just there for continuity, consistency, to make the place feel real. And to give you a place to go, give you things to explore. The combat in there, you could tell that at the beginning, it was quite difficult, even when I wasn't suiciding the cops. But as I got more practice points and got the upgrades for the weapons and the variety of weapons, it became quite simple. Then it had that ending of, well, unarmored people without guns trying to kill you. And then the boss fights, of course, which weren't the toughest out there. They could be difficult at times. Of course, the playthrough that you saw in this series was just shooting people, because why not? On the non-lethal playthroughs, stealth playthroughs, there are a lot more difficulties to it, but there's always a way to get around it. There's multiple pathways to take, lots of exploration, and every pathway rewards you in some way. So there's a lot of replay value there, and of course you saw that I bypassed a lot of the side quests and such with murder. There's definitely a lot to the game, a lot to explore, a lot to find out for yourself, a lot to read. A lot of ways to customize your gameplay to that which you most enjoy. Storyline had a lot of morality to it, of you deciding how you want to go about it, and whether you want to do something for the better of other people or for the better of yourself. But ultimately, well, not much changes. It's hard to enter the hypotheticals that they pose in this game without being there yourself, without seeing what the technology does. Lots of questions unanswered in order for you to make a more informed decision, like that ending. And as you saw, a lot of the dialogue in those endings was repeated in some of them. Pictures were a bit confusing. But do you trust humanity? Do you believe people will help others given the situation? Do you believe one guy will go power crazy? Do you trust rich people to continue to be rich and powerful. Ultimately, the choice is different for a lot of people who are given the question. So I'll go ahead and end this video here. Thank you so very much for watching. My hat is off to you.